I have to start this video with an apology. So I am sorry that I just totally took this unexpected week-long break from the channel. To be 100% honest with you, there's a lot of things going on in my life right now. Some I think we will see come to fruition in a few months from now. Another thing I did during this break was go to Arizona with my boyfriend to go house hunting. So we took time off from our very busy schedules to go out to Phoenix, Arizona to see if we would like living out in that area and if we would possibly either get a second home out there or move. I've flown around quite a bit, and usually like it's rare that you get delays. I think it's happened once or twice to me in Vegas, but the Phoenix airport I have horrible luck with, and the whole flight from Las Vegas to Phoenix was 45 minutes, but we ended up sitting over an hour just on the hangar. I don't know, we were waiting for a gate, so already I was like, Phoenix! All right, Graham.
Yeah.
You ready to go house hunting?
I'm ready to go house hunting. It's nice here.
It actually is really nice. It reminds me of like a desert Thousand Oaks. So these were just kind of homes around my friend's neighborhood, but he took us driving, I think, to Scottsdale. I think it was Scottsdale because they kept jokingly calling it Snobsville. I think it was Scottsdale. Oh, my bangs are a mess, but we are on our way to see the first house. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is what I kept saying I wanted to do in Vegas. Graham, why won't you let me do this to our house in Vegas? Okay, but I love this pool, but I hate that it backs up to the street. It also had this pool house thing, which honestly I thought was perfect for Graham with his podcast. I figured, you know, he could have podcast guests in there and I wouldn't have to worry about noise within the house messing up the podcast. We do have a dog and sometimes she can be a little noisy, and it is already kind of a pain that sometimes she can disturb the podcast a little bit. So it was a little bit of a nice thought to think about, like having a separate building for the podcast so I wouldn't have to worry about her running over and scratching the door or me out in the kitchen making food, making noise for the podcast. So
I'm gonna say this has got to be in the 5s, so my guess is probably 5.2. Because seeing what the other homes you're going from, my guess is probably 5.2, and your guess?
I'm guessing 4.8.
4.8. Okay. 3.1. No.
I was closer. Graham, we're supposed to be looking at houses, not cars.
Well, we're gonna look at cars really quick.
Hey Graham, what do you think of that color G-Wagon? The blue?
Oh, wow.
On our way to our next open house, Jeremy and Elba kind of took us driving around some of like the really nice and the mountain homes. There was a lot of them that we saw that we really, really liked. I think definitely my boyfriend and I like unique architecture. So one of them had like a Batman style garage where it was like into the mountain, and we really liked that. There was a lot of really cool houses we got to drive by, and I really liked that area. Okay, then we got to the second house, which was the most expensive open house on that side of town the day we were there. I'm just gonna let you see the footage. I'm not gonna, just watch the footage. All right, we got another house. What are your initial impressions?
I picked the most expensive one that's open today, so we could go and see it.
Nice. All right, so we made it to the main room. Look at how big this is. Okay, I think I just found the coolest feature. I win. Okay. This is really hard to walk backwards and smooth.
This?
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh my. What? Wow. I mean, it's good that they locked it. But
Yeah.
You slide down it?
yeah. Wow.
So, well, we're gonna have to go downstairs at some point.
Yeah, the downstairs is right there. But I was like, okay, this house just got a lot cooler. So we just came down here. There's a theater room here, a garage here. There's a fireman hole. But it keeps going. So, bathroom. And then, okay, I gotta watch where I'm going. Okay. There's even more. This is such a weird house. I love it though.
Are we in the ground now or no?
Oh, it's good size.
Graham, what did you think?
I hated it. That was the worst house I've seen in Arizona so far.
All right, Jeremy, what did you think?
No bueno. 2 thumbs down.
Titled is
Elsa.
visiting the worst house in Arizona.
Yeah, no, I didn't like it.
I thought the master bedroom was like kind of an awkward shape and size, and then it opened up to the street, which I didn't like. Their balcony like totally faced out on the main road, which is awkward. The fireman pole, just thinking even for our lives right now, not even thinking about if like a guest got there and got hurt, if we had a little get together, I would worry about our dog getting too close to that pole and then falling down the hole and falling a whole story and getting hurt. I would be interested to see what somebody does at the house in the future. I thought it was neat, but it's not something I would want to live in. After that, we went driving around some more. They showed us some condos, some shopping centers, some more of like the life to do there, and we stopped at this really good pizza place for lunch, dinner, something like that. It was like 3:30. I don't know what you would call that. Dinner.
I thought it was going to be another Vegas, but it's really nice. That one house that we saw, it makes me really want that. You know?
That was the perfection.
All right, we're headed over to the airport. You upgraded our tickets. I appreciate it. We'll be on the plane first. Instead of roses.
Yeah, because that YouTube money, that ad revenue.
I hate when airplanes make this noise because it absolutely makes me feel terrified that something is wrong with the plane. I'm already pretty nervous about flying, but that did not help the situation. I wanted to put in our final thoughts, and I started to try to film it by myself and then felt like that was weird to speak for you.
All right.
What were your final thoughts?
I loved Arizona. I say that about it everywhere we go, though. We're like, what do you think about this? I love it. It kind of felt like a weird mix between Los Angeles and Las Vegas, so it's kind of like a cool split between the two.
I felt like it was really settled, and I really liked that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still happier here in Las Vegas. And everyone is here. That's the thing with Arizona. We don't really know that many people there. So, and I don't want to move the aquarium. That's the big thing. Is it?
That's the big thing. I figured
big
it
thing.
would have been that then like expenses go up there because there's like state income tax. And all the taxes are higher up there.
See, that's true. I'm glad.
I didn't like the allergies I had there. I didn't like the higher cost of living, and I don't like how much further away it is.
I agree. Well, Vegas it is. Vegas is still the winner.
Yeah.
Right, Bailey? Okay. Like and subscribe.
Yeah. So anyways, thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate it. If you watched it to this point, you probably like it, so you should tap the like button. If you want to get up to 5 free stocks with Moo Moo, click the link in the description, check it out. And, you know, with that said, I will see you next time.